We're talking lights down, music up, and jaws dropping like wigs in a windstorm. At a private VIP party in Buckhead, less than 48 hours after sending Rasheeda cold-blooded divorce papers. Kirk Frost was on one knee, and Renni Rucci was on one cloud, holding a $95,000 ring like she had just robbed a storyline. He didn't propose out of love. He proposed out of audacity. This wasn't a proposal. It was a performance, a victory lap of betrayal, broadcast in HD with LED backlighting and full cast attendance. Well, at least until half the cast walked out. Renni, draped in emerald green, like envy itself, held out her hand like she was always meant to wear Rasheeda's ring. And yes, the ring was custom. A 3-carat halo, shimmering like stolen legacy, possibly purchased using joint funds. Rasheeda's funds. We don't know. But the math is not mathing. One guest whispered, "Bro said sometimes you have to stop fixing what's broken," like he wasn't the one who smashed it in the first place. The speech, a mix between a TED Talk and a roast. Kirk shaded his own marriage so slick, you could see the audience shifting in their seats. Cameras zoomed in. Bloggers began typing before he finished. Mimi and Sierra were stone-faced. Mina dipped Carly Red's wig. Gone with the Wind, and let's not forget this moment. The last time Kirk danced to that song, Rasheeda was still wearing the ring. Now she's got divorce documents. And Renni's got diamonds. Meanwhile, Rasheeda was nowhere to be seen, and thank God, because if she had shown up, it wouldn't have been a proposal. It would have been a crime scene. The internet responds. Kirk said new beginnings. Like we forgot season 4 through 13. This ain't love. It's liquidation. He built a ring on a legacy he destroyed. Renni was eating shrimp and shame at the same time. And the mess isn't over. The footage leaked. The cast is splintered. VH1 just announced an emergency taping. And Rasheeda's name. Trending. Again, so now we ask, was this Kirk's final betrayal? Or his boldest storyline grab? Is Renni the new queen? Or just the next one to fall? And can Rasheeda rise again? Or is she finally free? This isn't just messy. This is malicious. This is love and hip-hop history. And if you thought the slap was peak chaos, welcome to the engagement that nuked a legacy. Rasheeda didn't log on to cry. She logged on to testify. No glam squad. No background music. Just bank statements, LLC paperwork, and revenge served legally notarized. I used my money to build Frostbro. The crowd, and by crowd, we mean Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. And half of Black Hollywood went wild. Within minutes, hashtag Team RASHIDA began trending worldwide. Tamer Braxton tweeted, "Ain't no ring, that shiny if it's me." And Cardi B subtweeted with a photo of a ring midair over a trash can. Meanwhile, Renni Rucci was not ready while she smiled in the proposal video. Behind the scenes, it was giving. Skincare deal equals dropped fashion collab equals paused PR team equals distancing faster than Kirk's accountability. We can't have our wearing stolen rings on our watch. A brand exec allegedly said, and here's the kicker, Renni thought the divorce was finalized. It wasn't. The proposal was on a payment plan. Then came the leak. A group chat recording with someone named Sierra. Yes, that Sierra dropped a nuclear-level truth bomb. That ring is on a business credit card, and it's not even paid off yet. Twitter did not hold back. She said yes, Chase Sapphire approved it. Meme of the ring box opening to reveal 12 easy payments of $799.99. Plot twist, Rasheeda co-signed the ring and didn't know it. Rasheeda gets legal like real legal, while the internet memed. Rasheeda mobilized. Her lawyers filed for a temporary injunction, blocking Kirk from using the Frost name in any business transaction until the divorce is done. That means Kirk can't promote Frostbro, can't sign endorsements, can't even sell merch with the Frost logo. Unless he wants to risk real legal smoke. Mona Scott Young enters the scene like Olivia Pope when Mona saw what was happening. She allegedly shouted, "This mess is too hot to sit on, we're fast-tracking filming." This is the season premiere. By morning, love and hip-hop cameras were everywhere. Rasheeda's, House Uranus, Condo Frost, Bistroven, Carly Red's, nail salon appointment TS. We're talking pedicures under pressure. But Kirk posted "We unbothered." Kirk and Renni clinked champagne glasses in a story captioned, "We unbothered, but the IRS saw it." Because guess who else entered the chat? The feds. An anonymous tip reportedly made its way to the IRS, detailing Frostbro's questionable transactions, potential misuse of marital funds, suspected fraudulent filings tied to brand income. Is Kirk about to get audited? We're not saying yes, but we're definitely not saying no. And now, VH1X is watching. Rumors are swirling that VH1X, a new streaming venture, is eyeing this saga for a limited docuseries spin-off, possibly executive produced by Rasheeda herself. From heartbreak to headline, from housewife to hostile takeover queen. Let's recap. Who's winning? Person status Rasheeda, trending, CEO of Frost. Working on a new show. Kirk, proposed on credit, banned from his own brand. IRS lurking. Greenlist endorsements, lost control, possibly about to lose her man. Mona Scott Young gearing up for a ratings bonanza. This is your Love and Hip Hop Legal Edition teaser. Would you like a trailer script for this? A voiceover monologue? Or a structured episode breakdown? This saga deserves a visual. Let's cook. The drama isn't just messy, it's institutional. Kirk Frost's proposal gone viral wasn't just tone deaf, it might have been the most expensive flex of his career, and the fallout is blistering. IG Live, Rasheeda, not just clapping back, she's clapping with evidence. Surprise live stream. No filters, no glam, no tears. Instead, Rasheeda brought her legal advisor and dropped bank statements, LLC documentation, receipts, literal and metaphorical. I used my money to build Frostbro. I own the brand. Not Kirk, not Renni. Me. The crowd went feral. Celebrities joined the battle. Tamar Braxton, ain't no ring that shiny if it's me. Cardi B tossed a ring in a trash gif and didn't say a word, but didn't have to. Meanwhile, Renee's influencer dreams are melting. Grainy Rucci, still glowing from Kirk's proposal video, watched her sponsorships crumble in real time. Skincare deal dropped. Fashion collab, frozen. PR rep allegedly bailed after saying, "We can't have our influencer wearing stolen rings on our brand." Time. Stolen rings? Yes, because apparently Renee didn't know the divorce wasn't even final. She assumed Kirk was a free man. Spoiler, he was legally married while proposing. And that ring, not paid in full. The audio leak. He proposed on a business credit card. Enter the group chat leak. A recording surfaced featuring cast member Sierra, dragging Kirk through the mud. That ring is on a business credit card, and it's not even paid off yet. He's just stringing Renee along to make Rasheeda jealous. The internet broke. Meme warfare began. She said yes, Chase Sapphire approved it. Image of a ring box with the words, 12 payments remaining. Fans now calling the ring the installment diamond. Rasheeda hits back, LEGALY while memes flew. Rasheeda filed a court order. Temporary injunction granted. Kirk can't use Frost in business. No Frost Bistro promotions. No Frost branding without risk of legal action. Kirk basically lost the keys to his own house. And that's when Mona Scott Young made her move. Mona pulls the reality TV emergency lever. Mona saw the court docs and said, "Too hot to sit on. We're fast-tracking this into the season premiere." And just like that, Love and Hip Hop crews flooded Atlanta like paparazzi SWAT teams. Rasheeda's house, Renee's condo, Frost Bistro, Carly Red's nail salon. No one was safe. Not even during a pedicure. Kirk posts, "We unbothered." But someone was very bothered. The IRS. Kirk posted a smug story clinking glasses with Renee. "We unbothered." But the IRS was watching. According to a leak from Rasheeda's legal team, an anonymous tip was sent to federal tax officials. It allegedly pointed out questionable business practices, misuse of Frost brand funds, potential marital asset mismanagement. Let's be clear, we're not saying an audit is happening, but we're definitely not saying it isn't. And now, VH1X wants to capitalize. Sources say VH1X is considering a spin-off show, The Frostbite Chronicles, starring Kirk and Renee, but fans are having none of it. Petitions are circulating. Boycotts are brewing. Hashtag #WeSupport is now a full-blown movement. One viral tweet read, "Don't reward public humiliation with a platform, especially not one paid in payments." Final scorecard, player status Rasheeda mastermind, owning the brand. Public on her side. Kirk Frost proposed on credit, banned from his brand. Under possible federal watch. Renee Rucci sponsorships tanking, caught in lies, might need a crisis. Manager Mona Scott Young about to break streaming records. RS lurking silently in the shadows like a season finale villain breaking. VH1 faces backlash as the Frost saga spirals into scandal, soup pointless, and suspicion. This was never about love. This was about leverage, and now the game is blowing up in real time. Remove him from the franchise. Fans demand VH1 drop Kirk. A viral tweet said it best. "This man has emotionally torched his wife. Why are we giving him a wedding special after 10 years of public humiliation? And that's the core of the backlash. Monetizing betrayal, weaponizing heartbreak, profiting off emotional abuse. What began as a reality TV stunt has evolved into a case study in exploitation. And Kirk's proposal, instead of being a fairy tale moment, has become the symbol of a PR catastrophe. A ring that costs more than Monarine, Ruchi may have said yes, but the moment destroyed her credibility overnight. Brand deals vanished, her fan page turned on her, and now deleted post read, "We support Renni's music, not being someone's pawn." And then came the dagger. A ring given in drama is a ring cursed in silence. The video that broke the internet and the EONJGMANT just when the flames seemed to be dying down. A shaky, anonymous video leaked to every major gossip blog, set at the same party where Kirk proposed, same champagne, same crowd, different angle. In this one, Kirk is whispering intimately into another woman's ear minutes after giving Renni a ring. His hand is on her waist. She leans in. He smirks. The internet explodes. "This isn't a business meeting. #KirkGotten." Other one started trending. Again, Renni walks off set and wakes up. Reports from Love and Hip Hop insiders say Renni discovered the video on set. She reportedly walked off mid-take, threw her backpack at a wall. "He embarrassed Rasheeda, now he's doing it to me. I'm not about to be anybody's storyline." And just like that, she purged her Instagram, deleted Kirk from her feed, posted, "Sometimes the clown comes with a diamond ring." Rasheeda strikes back in court and in front of the cameras as Renni spiraled. Rasheeda activated. In front of a packed crowd outside Fulton County Courthouse. She stood beside her lawyer and held up a thick legal file like it was Exhibit A in a public trial. This isn't just about a brand. It's about years of documented lying, theft, and emotional abuse. Then, the hammer dropped. "We are filing for full ownership of Frost." Internet frozen, VH1 shaken, Twitter gone wild. Collateral damage. Is Renni in legal danger? But Rasheeda didn't stop there. She hinted at something deeper. "We've requested a subpoena for Kirk's financial records, including those linked to Renni's accounts." Wait, what? You read that right. Were Kirk and Renni already sharing funds? Was Renni knowingly or unknowingly tied to financial misconduct? Could endorsements become evidence? Suddenly, Renni's role shifted from fiancé to potential co-defendant. What's next? Let's be clear, the IRS may be circling. A civil suit is incoming. Renni's reputation is on life support. Fans want Kirk gone from VH1, and yet, rumors persist that the network is still pushing a spin-off. Public petitions are now circulating with titles like "No Frost," "No Franchise," and "Cancel Kirk Culture." Closing thought: when you build a relationship on betrayal, with champagne and cameras as props, you're not starting a marriage, you're starting a countdown. And the timer, it just hit 0. Need a fake courtroom transcript, a press release from VH1, or a scripted reunion fight scene from the upcoming season? This is reality TV at its most nuclear, and I've got you covered. Just when we thought it couldn't get worse. The accomplice allegation and the influencer PORG insiders confirm that VH1 quietly froze the influencer lineup for the Love and Hip-Hop spin-off tentatively titled The Frostbite Chronicles. Why? Pending legal clarity over Renni's alleged involvement in commingled business funds. The network was reportedly spooked by accusations that she might be more than a pawn, maybe even an accomplice. VH1 hit pause on 225 influencer contracts linked to Frost branding. The risk was too high. Kirk goes silent, sponsors PNIC, no tweets, no reels, no chaos captions. Kirk Frost has gone ghost, allegedly advised by corporate sponsors and crisis managers. Kirk is hiding out while his empire crashes from all sides. His business manager quit, his publicist resigned, even his barber threw shade, posting, "You can't line up a man who's been lying to everyone," and all while his legal team scrambles to patch the damage with duct tape and deleted DMIs. The document that might have ruined Renni but did know for the final twist. Kirk wasn't just proposing with a ring. He was offering shares. According to leaked documents, just days after the proposal, Kirk began transferring Frost Bistro equity to Renni IE, but in a rare stroke of foresight, Renni never signed. Her lawyer told her to wait until the divorce was final, and now, that unsigned piece of paper might be the only reason she's not legally bound to his flaming franchise. Rasheeda rises, book deal. Documentary, DOMNA and C. While Kirk hides, Rasheeda is thriving. She turned pain into power, announcing a book deal titled Unfrosted: How I Rebuilt from the Coldest Man in Atlanta, a documentary in development, independent of VH1, that chronicles her entrepreneurial comeback, her legal battle and her final Frost chapter from press conferences to power moves. Rasheeda is being hailed as a blueprint for post-betrayal boss moves. Where's Kirk? Crisis mode in MIA. Say Kirk has been spotted in Miami, attending private meetings with crisis PR firms, attempting to rebrand after one of the worst reality TV implosions in recent memory. But let's be honest, you can't rebrand a clown with a new costume when the entire tent has burned down. Lessons from a mess. What started as a proposal stunt became a masterclass in what not to do with power, women, and brands. Kirk thought proposing to Renni would reframe him as a reformed king. Instead, he watched the crown slide off mid-toast as his wife sued him, his fiancé dumped him, his business burned, and the internet dragged him harder than ever. Final WRD who proposes to one woman while legally married to another, then flirts with a third the same night on camera. Kirk Frost. That's who. And now, the only thing Frost is serving is cold, bitter fallout. Want a mock book cover of Unfrosted, a fake deposition transcript, or a trailer script for the Frostbite Chronicles? This saga isn't just reality TV, it's Shakespeare with sequins and subpoenas. As the dust almost settles on the Frost fiasco, the final question hangs in the air, like the scent of unpaid champagne. Was it ever about love, or was it always just another Frost production? Let's recap. Renni is wiping her Instagram clean like a digital crime scene. Rasheeda is lawyering up and aiming straight for Kirk's empire resets, name and narrative included. Kirk, likely staring into the Miami skyline, wondering how a proposal turned into a federal investigation. This wasn't just a messy engagement. It was a public relations grenade disguised as a romance. So, we're asking you, was the ring a PR stunt gone wrong? Is Renni a victim or a willing co-star in Kirk's eternal reality saga? Will Rasheeda truly walk away with everything she helped build, or will Kirk drag her into Frost 2.0 by force? Drop your take in the comments below. No filters, no pity, just facts, feelings, and fire. And don't forget, if you think this was the grand finale, you've only seen the trailer. The full movie coming soon. And we've got front row seats. Subscribe, stay locked in, bring snacks. This ain't love, it's litigation, leverage, and a legacy collapsing on camera. Hashtag Team Rasheeda, hashtag Renni, i.e. deserved better, #Frostbite.